Oh my god. Hmm. Cek song dulu, cek song. Tes, tes. Hmm. Tes, tes. Tes, tes. Tes, tes. Cek, cek. Cek, cek. Cek cek. Nyala. Cek cek. Nyala. Cek cek. Nyala. Hmm, oke. Kita coba 5 bag. Oke, ini bagus juga. Oke. Oke, oke. Hmm, too many. Too many. Quantas tropas? Valverde. Hmm, Mari kita coba. Astaga, push juga. Aduh, baru juga. Nggak jelas.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Drogba. Now it's Lampard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Lampard. He's had a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider.
A That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Van der Vaart. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread it left. It'll be a throw-in. Haaland. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Haaland. Goes down, but nothing given. Kaka. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Belgium with the corner, they're first. Mateus deals with that comfortably. Thuram. And Adams. Kaka. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Snyder. Now it's Haaland.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Koller very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In comes the cross. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Seru.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Snyder.
Iya, tahu bang.
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Lampard. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Chooses to go back. Lampard! Puyol. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Drogba. Now it's Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that
And a quick
needs
reminder
rousing
today
at
to please
half-time
take
because
all
it's,
trains to
they've
bins
not really
located
been
by
at it
the
so
entrance
far.
gates. Thank
If
you
the pep
very
talk
much for your
works, we
cooperation.
may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He has found a way through. He's got away. Decent hit! It's in! It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that's well seen too. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Mateus. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba stood his ground strongly. It's Pirlo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van der Vaart.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. He's had a hit! They've done it! And again they hit the front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lahm. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great hit! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Tried the volley, but no.
Haaland really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
That'll be a throw. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Schneider. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Big header!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mateus. And it's Lam. Oh, no joy this time. Lam is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. He's away. There's the hit. No mistake. And this is getting better and better.
That's
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mateus has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van der Vaart. Costa Curta. Van der Vaart. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's in here! Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He'll try from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Van der Vaart is offering a right smile there.
Number 18.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Him is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive.
bullshit ini. Steam bullshit.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has joined
welcome
us for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game.
Belgium
Hugely anticipated,
against
hugely
Milan.
hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Action has already started. And it's Hazard. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide.
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! Ledjed. Hazard. He's looking to set free a runner. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Ledjed. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not offside that time. And it's Neymar. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. That's been drilled forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh no, what has happened here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri. Drogba chasing after it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Belgium have a free kick. Belgium are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Schneider. Triol cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got to be... There's the hit! In for the pieces! Drogba is flagged offside. And it's Drogba. Schneider. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni. Milan have reclaimed it. Kaká. Maradona. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, has a goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ledjed stood his ground strongly. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Pedri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Looking for the runner, Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Snyder. Somewhat off target. Snyder. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, fuck.
Triol. Well, it's Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Pirlo. Drogba. Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. There is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And we come to you now
That is
with
the
a quick
state of it
request
at the
for
break.
support
1-0.
for our charity fund, Chance
So
in
your views on the
Football.
first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Belgium head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Simone Inzaghi. Let's go.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Turan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for the header! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Ooh,
They've got them where they want them.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking. And
Pirlo! Fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
well, he...
Mbappe! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So is this the start of a comeback? Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pirlo. And back out it comes. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match
Well, it
was
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's headed upfield. Azar. Well, that's well seen too. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oish.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Fanny. Видите, boys. Safely, safely. Go. Kulit.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world.
Belgium
Expectations
against
rising,
Croatia.
evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's in on goal. Rodri. He's got a side of goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Drogba. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance!
What the
And the
fuck?
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Hullet. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Okay, interesting.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to
Oh,
hold the
fuck.
ball up like that until support arrives.
What the
Mbappe!
fuck?
Goal! Croatia! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Lamine Yamal.
And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Pedri.
Belgium are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Wirtz. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Alvarez. Passes coming
Oh,
off in
good
quick
way.
succession here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be...
He's having a go! Defending of the desperate variety. It's their second corner of the game. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Alvarez really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Pedri gets his pass away. Now it's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What the fuck?
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short. Showing good feet. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Belgium are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Pedri. Triol. Yamal. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Yamal.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pirlo cuts out the pass. Thuram. Pedri. And it's Puyol. Over to the other side. Yamal. Beckenbauer. Five minutes till the break. Well, that's a decent ball. Vitz is wide and looking to get onto this. And the keeper beats it away. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And the counter is on. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. And here's Alvarez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Belgium really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hazard. And here's Drogba. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's found a way through. Hits one! Cleared away. Pirlo. Drogba! He's missed, but not by that far. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Puyol. And here's Mbappe. Croatia looking to pass them. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Croatia have their second corner now. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Vitz, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
71,898.
Alvarez, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Mbappe, that has been cut short. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Croatia finding their passes. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tchouameni. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. He can run onto that. He has found the way through.
Anjing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Belgium. Number
Belgium
7.
have their third corner.
This. Number 4. Hazard. Coming on the field.
And he was
Number
alert to it.
24.
Reprieved,
Bentuknya.
albeit perhaps
Number
momentary.
11. Neymar. Substitution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Lampard. Stood up well to him there. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Croatia are looking to break at pace. Belgium are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Alvarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Puyol. And that is out of play. It's a good foot in there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pull it. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aduh.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Belgium clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a...
Oke, Black kalah terus sekarang. How? bos. Roti.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a shade optimistic.
I like that.
Kubo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pirlo. And here's Hazard, showing good feet. And the ball's come loose here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. And when it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
I love watching him, he's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
And through to the goalkeeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
What the...
Now it's Stoichkov. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. And he skips past his man. Lampard. Drogba. Belgium are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a good ball. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Kubo, he is through here. And here's Neymar.
Loh.
Azar, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most big chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Apa sih?
Oh, Sukubo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Drogba. Closing in on goal. Can he put it away?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hazard has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass isn't the best. And it's Neymar. And here's Stoichkov! Another save.
Stoichkov can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That was good alertness. Stoichkov might just make this.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Wih, kasar, weh.
The pressing's intense, and it's
There
paid
will
off.
be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo.
Anjing.
Pirlo is fouled.
Apa orang Indonesia? Kasar semua.
He's not got that quite right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the
Just
key
a quick
figures to mull
reminder
over,
today,
but
please
it
refrain
remains
from
goalless.
parking outside this stadium. Thank you very
And
much for your
second half,
cooperation.
lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. The wrong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Shapes to
Let's
shoot!
go.
And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in the...
He's through and all alone! He's had a hit! And it's there!
Dia sudah kehilangan momentum.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Belgium find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Drogba. Great chance! Has a look and place it forward. Totti.
Nice.
And he has been fouled there.
Jadi mau ngapain sih sebenarnya? Thanks for your service.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 4, Hazard. Number 24.
Just too high.
The moans
Coming
and
on the
groans
field.
are predictable. He
Number
felt
11,
compelled to try.
Neymar. Number
Back of
13,
it, clears.
Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Chance for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
The attendance
So I
for
really
this
need
match
to tell you,
was
Peter, that he has to do better,
71,898.
especially from there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Nedved. And the shot! Belgium still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar. Foden. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Porto have their third corner. Neymar plays it short. There's the shot! No way through, so back it comes. Neymar! Oh, it's coming in. And another try!
Substitution for Belgium. Number
So their
20,
fourth corner of the game.
Didier Drogba. Number 10,
Neymar with the short
Coller.
one.
Number
And here's
18,
Neymar.
Puyol. Coming on the field, number 21,
Foden.
Suarez. Number 5, Yamal.
Belgium are
Number
looking
2,
to go forward now.
Alessandro Bastoni. Substitution.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Del Piero! And
Tes.
somehow he's managed to miss it.
Porto are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Duduk.
Hits one! He's scored!
Bahaya.
An act of charity gratefully received. Porto give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Script.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Script.
Oh, what a decent hit! And he's following up! There it is!
Script.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Over to the left. Oh, and he's through the middle. He
There'll
is
be
just
5 minutes
caressing the
added
ball.
time.
5 minutes to add. Pirlo. Neymar. Oh, smashing header!
Look, jammer.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Del Piero. And the pass is intercepted. Suarez. So that's it. It is all over. Belgium are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty as we've come to...
GG. Ini kenapa nih? Lu, ini kenapa ini? What the fuck? Males senyum-senyum sama si teh. Anjing gak kehitung tadi lah. Jam tolol anjing. Hebat. Terbauk. Sengaja nggak boleh menang. Jangan. Sabi-sabi. EMF.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk.
Sabi mampir juga.
Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Got on the way here pretty promptly.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who could make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes. He was a bit stretched.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Maradona. Eto'o. Beckham.
What the fuck?
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Game yang aneh.
The balls as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Roberto Carlos. A real chance if he can get through. Adams clears it away. Decent hit!
Masih nggak jelas.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Neymar cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Astaga, Pirlo.
Well played and well cleared.
Now it's Neymar. And out it comes again. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's
Aduh,
great
kok
positioning.
gitu?
So good from him.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now, oh, what a climb! Oh, that's a key interception. Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Neymar. Belgium finding their passes. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Back into the middle, and he's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well
Hebat,
stopped.
hebat, hebat. Bisa tembus.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Lazio
Tembus.
have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's another good win of the ball.
Mau ke atas.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Let's go.
He's had a hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Anjing.
Yeah, they've only got themselves...
What the f...
There's a probing ball. Yamal. Nedved. Played right into his path. And that should get the job done. Lovely feet. Gives it back.
that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Aduh.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. Now it's Drogba.
Tenot.
Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's got space in the area. Danger averted for now. Now that's well seen too.
Belgium making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And smartly reclaimed.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Oh, smashing header!
Block.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Oh, this is a very good run. He's got the shot away!
Yeah.
Oh, quality save! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Belgium have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a lovely pass. Played in.
Salto tuh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. That has not gone well. And here's Drogba.
Yeah.
Mateus is there to clear. Drogba. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
And the finish! Goal, Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Yeah.
Belgium go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive Brazilians to equal that attacking flair.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belgium have reclaimed it. Yamal face to face with the hits one. Oh, look at the space! Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Belgium have their third corner. Nice interception. Well timed. He's going for goal. That comes as a mighty relief. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved. Belgium perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Gilberto Silva spots it and intercepts. Cafu.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Haaland gets flagged offside.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Belgium making another change here. The pass has gone astray. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Kaká stood his ground strongly. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. No way through. Haaland. And it's Messi. Keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos.
Alamak.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Last minute script.
No, that was never going to make it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Lazio have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Played back in. Suarez is flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted. Belgium close now to seeing this one through to the end. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Maradona. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Suarez is herring after that one.
Last minute script.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is that. Belgium have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery.
HP-nya kecil. Jadi mending di laptop. Susah juga kayaknya yang di HP. Sama aja kan HP sama sini mah. Kontennya sama gitu. Tapi pasarnya sih lebih banyak yang HP pasti. Yang penting sama-sama bola lah ya. Ngacang semua nih. All out. Ngaceng. Save ya deh. Belak. Wah, possession Beda bang, mobile banyak player random dan script Konami. Ini sama aja, ini juga banyak scriptnya. Konami script.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising.
Selagi di bawah naungan Konami mah sama aja.
A special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Oh.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now this could be a chance.
Besar.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz showing good feet. Wirtz proves just a little bit too strong. Great chance! That was
Benis 90-an gak ditiup. Nah, itu udah sering itu. Tengok menit 85 tuh. Tiba-tiba backnya nggak bisa intercept.
Up he goes! Goal! Belgium! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Belgium have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Goal kick.
Apalagi kalau lagi main event tuh, pemain-pemainnya berat semua, aneh.
Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
That's been cut out, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all... Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fernando Torres. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Torres. And that's a superb... And the shot!
Mantap, keras banget.
No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. Lampard. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lampard. Vids, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lampard. Hits one! Goal! Belgium! And they're back in front!
Drogba very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
What the fuck is that?
Belgium take the lead. He'd have done well to reach that. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Taken back almost at once. The fullback is in acres of space here. Can he finish? Messi. It's Fernando Torres. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos. All Black punts it upfield. And here's Torres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Vids. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fernando Torres. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Belgium head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Whoosh.
Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Passing nice and neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lampard does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Oh, important interception. It's Neymar! Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. He's found now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just...
Suarez bisa
He
gitu ya.
scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
The attendance for this
Wow,
match
this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Big chance! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Udah mulai nih.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Fernando Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the
Backnya
defence.
kosong banget.
And the finish! You've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ada yang gak benar.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Berbengong, back
Number
bengong.
Swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Astaga.
Number 21.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause
Number
now.
13.
Astaga.
Nedved. Number 2. Alessandro Bastoni.
Vinicius
Substitutions
Junior.
taking place.
Ribery. Looks a good ball through.
Bisa los.
And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, situ sih.
Ribery.
Jelas.
And here's Yamal. Yamal was steaming for shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Terus. Seharusnya
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kaka. Pedri. Torres. Now Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great hit! Small pressure on the opposition
ini
goal.
pakai laptop.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but
Laptop
they've got to make it count.
Victus. Victus berapa lupa? Victus yang paling murah pokoknya.
Substitution.
Desperate defending required here. Luis Suarez. Yamal. Here's official showing that there will be 3 minutes.
Gol dah.
This is Torres. He's had a shot. What
Jelas.
about that from Fernando
Jelas.
Torres? And that has
CG-nya
raised
apa?
the roof.
Nvidia
That
GeForce
is as far as it goes. A game that is a
30-50.
tale one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost
Kalau nggak salah.
intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Hari ini jadi kalah terus. Terkutuk, strategi baru terkutuk. 5 back membawa malapetaka. Back pada maju semua bang. Iya nggak tahu tuh tadi. Lo nggak disuruh maju. Lawan ranking 300. Bahaya ini mah bahaya. Lawan divisi 1 guys. Tolong ini mah tolong. Inzaghi, nggak punya nih. Punya Inzaghi. Waduh. Kompani. Vincent Kompani apa ya? Long ball kan?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi, and it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done. That is good alertness. Hazard. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap.
Apa sih bro, semuanya body.
A great ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get away here? Romario. Can he finish?
Wah, anjing.
Goal!
Kacau.
Breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement,
hari ini.
the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Zico.
Marseille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Del Piero. Romario.
Tembus.
Romario!
Tunggu itu.
And
Itu
another
Bang Alek.
try! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Emang gak boleh menang terus nih.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Pirlo. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Marseille get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Gara-gara ke counter aja sih.
A good ball, and this looks promising. Tchouaméni, possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, it's one!
Aneh.
It's in!
Enak banget itu.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's
Udah
Messi.
terupas
He's got
masuk.
away. Decent
Gampang
hit.
semua.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Marseille give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's very neat. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yet. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's Romario. He's picked his way through. Del
Ooh.
Piero! And he hits the net.
Bangun
And
serangan. Udah
surely
ini.
that settles it.
Tetap maju kan si Bastoni
That
tadi.
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Terlalu sange dia.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the second half gets underway. Marseille didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kaka. Nedved looking to get on the end of this. Chouameni. Cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win games.
Waduh, suka gitu.
And it's in!
Udah ada bang, ganti aja.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Bentar ya, habis
Well,
ini.
we've seen the
Kayaknya emang
hunger
harus
to
kalah
win it
gini.
back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Drogba is flagged offside. Zico does really well to win the ball there. And here's Drogba. And here's Hazard. Romario is onto it in a flash. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Mampir aja.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kaka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. Brilliantly cut out. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. Shifted upfield. Drogba. Now it's Hazard.
Kok ke situ sih Hazard?
Belletti. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Aduh, salah.
Zico. And it's Zico. Del Piero. Messi. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what a... Has another go! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Kok jadi kalah terus hari ini, guys? Kunaon ya teh kunaon. Kita main long ball udah dah. Aneh. Ku menangis. Satu lagi siapa tadi ya? Oh, Baston. Kutuk berkutuk. Masih kabarkah? Fish kabar. Aduh, back 5. Back 5. Timar Stajkovic tuh apa guys ya? Stajkovic. Stojkovic. Ke counter kan? Denis Lau. Kok udah masih ada Nunes. Masih ada Nunes. Oh. Kita coba dulu aja guys ya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Semoga menang guys ya hari ini guys.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now looking to orchestrate a
Kok
counter.
kesono sih ganteng.
That pass isn't the best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in his particular role. Okay, he's not known for pace, but his intelligence, his reading of the game, his positioning are all outstanding. And he's not afraid to get physical either.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti going face to face with his great rival. Vardiol. De Ligt. Now it's Darwin. Kaká. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Kaka. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Law.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Kaka. And the counter is on. Nedved. Closing in on goal.
Nggak masuk, Nedved.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Torres. He could be in here. Oh, he's burst.
Anjir, kacau banget. Sumpah.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's having a go. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving through the middle. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kasih.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Darwin. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking tidy in possession here.
Wow.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Kaka. And they can counter here. Kaka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Little pass back. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. And the shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tempel banget si Darwin.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hazard. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Hernandez. Law. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Masih Darwin
Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bayer Leverkusen get the second half started. Oh, super find. And that's a and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Anjir
And
bisa
they
gitu.
deserve great credit for turning things around, but then
Neymar! And one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside.
Tiba-tiba diserbu.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We have
dorsal
got changes
99
here from both sides,
será
in fact.
sustituido por el dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
That's really well cleared. Nedved. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
well, this is intriguing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ada kayak gitu ya.
Now it's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, anjir ditabrak. Bisa.
He's had a hit! He scores!
Tinggal terupas.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Aneh.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the
Las
runs.
asistencias de
And when you keep
Vamos.
plugging away, that will happen.
28.997 espectadores.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Torres! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
What
So
the
we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Palmer. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Anjing bisa gitu.
And it's Lampard. Picked out brilliant. Kaká!
Terus
They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that.
Ada lah
No
kayak
getting
gitu.
to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Roberto Carlos.
Eish.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba.
Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Cambio de jugadores
Time
en
for
el
changes
Barcelona.
on both
El
sides,
dorsal
actually.
5, Sergio Busquets. El dorsal 21, Neymar. El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Musiala. Roberto Carlos. And he skips past his man. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. He's
That
shifting
very
through the
fine.
gears here. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gilberto Silva. Kaká. And it's Pirlo.
Habrá 5
That
minutos
is
de
good
descuento.
strength. That's a throw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo. Ball swung in. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
What the fuck is this?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
9,
are able now to make
Fernando
their
Torres.
substitution. It's been on the cards for
Será
a
reemplazado
few
por
moments now.
El dorsal 8.
Getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great defending, strong and determined. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Ini nggak jelas. Nggak jelas banget. Stuck. Boy. 5 cenah. Wow, ini mah crossing Gelo. Big boy, it's not big boy.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Ya, kasar.
We have already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ayo, kasar, ayo.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba. Nedved. It's a mighty effort! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Drogba. He's had it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's missed.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Roberto Carlos. Guti.
Ish.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Baggio. Cafu. And here's Nedved. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Nedved. Crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. Cafu. And it's Thuram. Over to the other side. Jordi Alba. It's Pirlo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Goal! Marseille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nedved. That's a throw. Passing nice and neat. Roberto Carlos. Oh, great play. Jordi Alba. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. Tolong. Roberto Baggio. Nedved. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jordi Alba. Nedved. Nedved! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that, and the players
My
will...
God.
Oh, smashing header! And it's Pirlo. Cafu climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Nedved. Willem Tway looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a ball! It's Giroud! Marvellous goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Willem Tway get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Marseille,
Giroud! Oh, surely that deserved
Halo
better.
bang, halo
that was
Pepe.
created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. That looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Thuram attempts a clearance. Guti. Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Giroud. Nedved. Marseille can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, Waters had terrific header. No mistake.
Mesin kalah terus dari tadi.
Is this not why we love the game? What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh,
Well, you had to
crossing
fancy him,
lagi.
Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
649.
Jordi Alba. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar. And it's Azar. And now the breakaway. Ball has bounced loose now. Hazard was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Willem Twey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
This is promising. Oh, that's well spotted. Giroud. Now it's Drogba. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Giroud. Roberto Baggio. Shifted upfield.
Bisa gitu kan.
And he lines
Masuk
up
dah.
across.
Masuk dah.
Real chance!
Skill issue.
Oh, he got that all wrong.
Musuhnya najis ah.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Roberto Baggio.
Tuh, ada kayak gitu, ada kayak gitu.
And it's in. And they get themselves in front. And that's it. That was
Kalau nggak
always
script
inevitable.
ya crossing. Sudah tembus.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Willem Twey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Punched away. Some really good ball movement. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marseille finding their passes. Thuram gets across and deals with it. And it's Drogba. Drogba.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and my lad, ambitious and adventurous too.
Enak sama koller. Seger.
Nedved. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played.
Willem Twey probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Nedved. And he's intervened well there. Kaká.
Ada gitu ya.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Jordi Alba. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Kaká. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Marseille pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately...
Pokoknya aku harus crossing biar divisi 1, ngentot lah. Iya, kalah terus hari ini. Kemarin padahal menang terus. Sama nih. Sama nih. Banget orang.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's there to get it away. Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's under a lot of pressure there. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave a
Big chance!
Let's go! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gives it back. And Messi! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That proves too strong. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Good pressure, determined, intense. Marseille are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar was steaming forward. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. Vitz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, strongly challenged there. And now the breakaway. Pirlo. Now it's Drogba. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Vitz.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he cuts out the supply. Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he has a goal!
Nice.
And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Beckham. Delivers across. And he gets rid in a hurry. In again. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Beckham. De Jong wins the duel this time. Now it's Torres. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well struck.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Marseille leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Marseille carrying a one-goal lead. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitz going face-to-face with his great rival. Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the clearance. Defending was strong and firm. Pirlo. Triol. Bastoni. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is lovely. Pirlo. Gilberto Silva.
Pengen kamu.
Drogba. And the shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 21.
Marseille with the
numéro
corner.
25.
There first.
Pirlo. À leur place, le numéro
Adams
11.
is there and he can get that
Le
clear.
numéro 8. Lampard. Changement.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Nicely aimed pass.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity
Le nombre
to
de
turn.
spectateurs pour ce match, 72
Good
306.
alertness. Roberto Carlos. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Like, yeah, two. Hah? Enggak.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Drogba. Well, they could break here. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Dixon. And the shot's on here. He's not got that quite right. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ribéry. Nice interception, well timed. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Marseille still without a single shot on target. Thuram. Now Gilberto Silva. Back into the middle. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great chance! Taken back almost at once. Drogba. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Shot could be on. Has it! Goal! Marseille!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Marseille have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckham.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Ribéry.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Hey.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Mashallah.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That looks a cracking ball. He's free, he has... Can he finish? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Marseille go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Guti. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Drogba.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He is just caressing the ball. Guti. And here's Drogba. Oh, well played, well played. Ribery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Beckham having a look. It's hit the upright. That's a half-decent try.
Beckham certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Neymar. And here's Drogba. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Drogba has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Guti has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's onside. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. 1-0 as we head towards the end. In with the challenge. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's gone forward. That has been cut short. Drogba. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that could set him on his way. Look at the space here. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
Marseille have their second corner now.
Messi. Number 22, Ribery. Number
Marseille
13,
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further
David
back.
Villa. Coming on the field, number 15, Rafinha.
I think we're just
Number
about done here.
38,
Mbappe.
Number 4,
He's onside.
Kimmich.
Now it's
Number
Rafinha.
7,
There's the shot.
Vinicius Junior.
And one more try.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Drogba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior. And that will be it. Marseille have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for
Hello
argument.
everybody, and quick announcement
Your
now.
thoughts on
We would
today's
like to
game then,
ask you
Jim?
all to kindly
Yeah,
stay
please.
Udahin dulu guys, nge-lag banget. Asli. Aduh. Sudahi dulu. Terima kasih yang sudah. See ya.